So this is what Piazza looks like, and it was actually built by a woman that was studying computer science and felt too shy to ask for help from her, as you can read here, her male classmates. So she started Piazza so that she could have a voice where she didn't feel vulnerable and felt like she was in a safe space. That is one of the main reasons that I really love Piazza. Students can post anonymously. They can post anonymously to everyone in the course, or they can post anonymously to everyone in the course except their professor, so the professor can see who posted the question or comment or whatever and still feel comfortable and safe. So some of my favorite things about Piazza, probably the biggest one after the whole being able to post anonymously thing, is just the layout, right? So if I look at this, I see like I've got the actual feed here with title and blurb from each of the posts, and if I click on any one of them, I can see follow-up discussions if there are any, and answers to that or other responses and so on. Another thing I really love is being able to cite other posts with a live link. So if you mouse over any one of the posts and find this little arrow, you'll see a sort of a reference code to that post, right? So that was post 100, this is post 95, and if I want to let students know that about something in a previous post, I can just type that @ symbol and then the number, and that link will take them right to those posts that I'm referencing. And if I just click on the new post button here, you can see that there's all the same editing tools that you'd find in any kind of rich text editor environment. Up here, you'll also see that there are a bunch of different tags. Piazza calls them folders, and I can label a post with a number of different tags, as many as I want. So if I have suggested problems about homework 7 and also a Zoom link for a discussion about that homework assignment, I can add these 3 labels, and then later when I want to see like what I've posted about different suggested problem sets, I can just click on suggested problems and see all the posts that I've made about those. Another thing I can do is search for a student's name or something about a topic that we may have talked about several different times over the course of the semester and see all the posts come up. Another thing that I really love about Piazza in terms of posting and responding to posts is that they have a really good app for iPhone and Android. So if I want to make a new post, I have a bunch of different nifty things that I can do in there. One I already showed you was the ability to reference other posts. I can just type that @ symbol and the number 37. And if I preview the post, you can see that that's actually a live link that'll take me back to that 37th post. Another thing that's super nice, especially if you're in STEM, is that you can write in LaTeX without having to open an equation editor and do all that stuff. For example, if I type something like this and preview the post, or actually post it, Piazza will compile it, display it, just like it would in a regular LaTeX environment. The other thing I really like about Piazza is the way that you can set up all this. There's lots and lots of options, but one of my favorite things is enabling this private posting feature. Then the students can post to me privately, so I can keep all the correspondence for the class instead of having it in email and Canvas. I can have it all in one place in Piazza. All searchable, all taggable. There's a bunch of other options here. A nifty one is this reading list. Down here where you configure class folders is where you set up those tags. And a nice feature of this, like you can add any individual tag, but if you know you're going to have 5 projects over the course of the semester, then you can just set them up to be project numbered 1 to 5 and just add the folders. And then those tags will all appear. So these are a few of my very favorite things about Piazza. Again, number 1 is the ability to post anonymously. Number 2 is just the layout with the feed and being able to search. And number 3 is the ability to reference earlier posts. The Piazza discussion forum can be integrated into Canvas as well as an app that you can include in Canvas. And it's just all around a great tool, and I highly recommend it. Thanks for listening.